Hi everyone, my name is Marlon International from New York City, and you are here. We're talking live with Mambo Allegro channel.
Hi man, how are you?
I'm good, I'm doing very good.
So, 1 year more here in Salsa Festival, Switzerland, right?
Yes, I'm glad to be back here for I don't know how many years, many years now.
Oh man.
Like second home, like a second home.
That's very nice. Why you dance salsa?
I think it first started just to have something fun to do, and then now it's like consumed my life. So now it's just definitely a lifestyle. Met people from all over the world. It creates a lot of lifelong friends. That's something fun to do, and it just connects people. So salsa is definitely that like universal language for me.
Oh, very nice. What's your inspiration in salsa?
I still feel like I'm always having more inspiration. On the dance floor, I'm getting inspired from people teaching classes. But I would say the first ones were probably my first teachers. Maria and Eddie Torres were my first teachers. I'm very, very thankful, very blessed. They were my first teachers. So
you're glad.
Yes. When it came, I was like, when I found out later, I didn't even know who they were. And then later when I found out, I'm like, who are they? I'm like, thank you, Lord, that you did that to me. But so many teachers that I've learned from. I mean, you can learn from everybody. You can learn from your students. You can learn from teachers in lots of people in New York. Thomas from Santo Rico, Frankie Martinez, Franklin Diaz, DeLil Thomas, so many, Jimmy Anton, so many amazing individual artists. And I feel like even after almost 20 years, I'm still always learning.
So you're dancing 20 years now?
2000, I started spring of 2001, so this spring makes 19 years.
Wow,
Yes.
Congrats.
Thanks, man. I never even realized I was going to be at this place. I was like, oh, I'm just going to take a few weeks of salsa class. I was like, how many years?
So you're Latino or?
No, born and raised in New York, Brooklyn, New York. And my family's from the Caribbean, from Jamaica.
All right.
So nothing to do with Latin music growing up, but I went to my first class and I fell in love, and so I tell people I'm Alma Latina.
Yeah, come on. You don't have to be Latino because the background, a big side of salsa is Afro, right?
Yes.
So that's nice.
Afro roots, and I think once people come in, they get bit by the passion of the dance, and no matter where you're from, you can find the passion in salsa.
Exactly, yeah. Man, I hear about some fusion styles in New York. So you have like 3 city New York styles, right? It's right? So
Well,
you have Eddie Torres,
yes.
you have and another names. Can you?
I mean, for me, I think the primary style, of course, Eddie Torres is the one who popularized New York style, and I think was Eddie and Maria were the ambassadors who really helped to codify and then be able to deliver it to the masses. And I think the global phenomenon of New York style is definitely a large part to them because of their teaching and people who learned from them and taught.
Exactly.
But I think that even as you look at people starting to form their own personal style,
yeah.
I think the root is still, like Eddie Torres New York style on two, and people bringing their
fusion, right?
Other
like
influences from their training. So, which I think is a great idea.
But I hear about names. You know those names of these fusion New York styles, like the Dominica Hesa style and.
Well, I mean, I feel like it's like English, like American English and British English.
Exactly.
It's like
yeah.
the nuances. So, like, definitely, like if you think about like in Midtown, they dance a certain style. Uptown, there was Uptown style.
Exactly.
And Uptown style, like a lot of dynamic, a lot of change of direction, very sharp movements.
All right.
Maybe like downtown style was like more like smooth feeling.
Oh,
and
really?
So,
all right.
So, I think as you go through, you discover like these small, regional, subtle differences. Like, oh, okay, and it gives a nice feeling that you dance to somebody. Oh, it's the same dance, but the feeling is slightly different and different moves, and so it's really cool.
All right. Yeah. What is your next congress?
I'm not sure yet. Most likely, it probably will be Paris in April.
All right.
But we'll have to see.
All right.
Yes, yeah.
And which workshop are you giving in this festival?
I just finished teaching with a conversion class. It's kind of a transition from Cuban style and on one line style to New York on two style.
Wow.
And for me, I love to be able to introduce that style, not to replace the other dances, but just to add to your tool belt. Like now you can dance this as well. And if you fell in love with it, like I fell in love with it, also great. And a lot of people had a lot of like, now I get it, now aha moments. So I was like, yes.
That's nice. That's nice.
Because
So-
it takes some time sometimes.
Yes, of course. Yeah, and sometimes you need also a break to develop, right?
Yes. Sometimes you take a pause and then you come back with a different mindset and you refresh your perspective of the dance.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And how was yesterday the concert? Did you like it?
Oh, La Maxima 79. Oh, they were amazing. They killed it last night. You're like,
Man,
I mean,
they're bringing the music back, right?
for me, I think, I guess, especially living in New York, we have so many amazing live musicians. Thank you. We have so many amazing live musicians that I'm thankful of. When I started to dance salsa, live music was really strong and important. And so for me, even now to this day, it's still strong and important because no music, no dancing, right? And
Exactly,
So, and
man.
the way that the musician plays the music when you're in a club or like last night, they will never play it like that, and you feel their energy, and they're feeding off the energy from the dancers, and dancers feeding off energy from the musicians. So it's amazing. So we're, have a little break now, and then I'm going to be teaching a West Coast swing workshop.
All right.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yes.
Okay, man. I thank you very much
you're welcome,
for your
man.
time.
It's a pleasure.
See ya.
See ya.